Welcome back to Space Marine 2 and to the last story-based operation, Operation 5, Fall of Atreus. I believe this is the one where we deal with the barge, but we'll see if that's the case. I also selected the Assault. It's not a class I've barely played, and I've literally never used the Power Fist before, so we're gonna see how that goes. Again, with the skills I've acquired over time. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting squad. Is the other guy just I don't know what the guy next to me is, but the other guy's a sniper. Snipers are typically not the most useful. I did think of trying to play the heavy, but I thought it would be very slow, even though I like the heavy.
Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
It's undergoing restoration.
Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade.
Oh, so it's really old.
It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artis.
Oh, it's a bulwark.
I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
The Imperium shall be sated, Lieutenant Titus.
Return to your care is a wild thing to say, because, I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like after I'm done with it, but I don't think it's going to be in great shape after I ram it. So okay. I may have picked the wrong class to bring to an enclosed space. Ow. Power Fist seems cool, though. I barely swung it, but interesting. Okay, maybe not quite as impactful as it initially appears to be.
Send Gilliman's regards to Craven Magnus. We must slay this hellspawn.
Oh, I also didn't check its parry timing. Something tells me based on that it is a block timing. Well, I put some other loadouts in to... Wait, did I go back? No, did we go in the right way? Okay. It's just more of the same. But are you using las shots on grunts? You've got like 10 of those. Oh, that did not work the way I thought it was supposed to. Again, I've played this class all of like once in the multiplayer. Maybe it doesn't operate the same way it does in the main game, which would be... Are you guys gonna shoot it, or... Okay. Oh, that's what the... This is a pistol I've literally never used. I think this is the Neo-Volkite pistol. I didn't realize it was a continuous beam.
wings of the Imperium.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm in close combat. This is probably better. I'll probably proceed to not use it, but it's the thought that counts. So,
Wrath shall reign.
yeah, you don't hover unless I'm doing something wrong, unless I've forgotten how this works. You don't hover like, or the window is just, I think it, at the very least, it is shallower. So it did give me the opportunity to do the smash, but it was a much smaller window, it seemed like, than when you get it in the campaign.
Extermination has come for this mutant.
It is also recharging much slower, though when you're comparing to the campaign. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised since you only get it for very brief periods during the campaign. That is where we came from, right? Yeah, that doesn't seem to be quite as impactful when I land either. Although, that works. Oh, you can really charge this thing. Okay. Interesting. Oh, more gene seed. I didn't even check what the math worked out to. I think I was looking at something else when the scoreboard rang up at the end of the last episode, but is this not where we're supposed to be? Apparently not. Ah. Is that not? Oh, we went down a level. Okay. Yeah, I should have noticed. You know, I don't think I said anything about it when I saw this in the main game, but this this digging head is so interesting to me because I've seen mining heads before. That's pretty standard. But specifically the configuration of the various heads there is specifically oriented towards making a rectangular cut, which I think is super interesting. And I have seen, like I said, I've seen things like this in real life. But I also don't see, I don't know that much about them. But I also don't see any reason why that shouldn't work. I don't know, I've always been fascinated by machines, and so just, hey, that's a machine that cuts a square hole, is just kind of like an interesting thing to me. Having flashbacks, but I don't know if it's I don't know if this is actually a reused segment. I feel like this is a segment from the main game that we're running backwards. But it may just be kind of similar because, you know, it's the same area. Not a grenade. So I think I can't pick this up. Oh, no, that's the other thing. Never mind. Hey, man. Are you okay? You're a little jittery there. For a second, I wasn't sure if that was a friend or foe. That was about to... Alright. What's up, dude? Are you the same Dreadnought from before? I think there's been, what, 3 occasions or 4? I think including all the other missions in this mode. I think there's like 3 or 4 occasions where a dreadnought shows up in total, and I don't know if they're always the same dreadnought or if there are multiple dreadnoughts actually present. Especially, we know there's at least one other occasion of a dreadnought on this same map at the same time. So I don't know if that's just, this is a slightly different time, and so he's in a different location. Or if,
Scatter your foul sins to the winds of time.
oh, okay. Or if it's a different dreadnought entirely. Because I mean, it's completely feasible that they'd have multiple dreadnoughts, especially for this, the apparent stakes of this event were, like, pretty critical for the chapter, so I could see them waking up everybody. I kind of like this gun. I mean, you said follow, but he's now not following me.
My war gear is satisfied.
Checking battle specifications. Your subroutine's private. Greetings, brother.
It is very funny, given how much... like, obviously they weren't going to force you to play as Ultramarines, especially when they can monetize the cosmetics. But it is kind of funny how apparent it is at certain times when it's like, yeah, you may be dressed as somebody else, but you're still fucking Ultramarines. At no point are you not Ultramarines despite your color scheme. Get him, Daddy. I mean that in the BioShock kind of way, not the weird kind of current culture way that's gross.
Gifts from the forge.
I don't really need to do much, honestly. Well, except for not get shot. Oh no, he decided the rest of this is our job, alright. Damn snipers. These guys really are very annoying. What was that you said? You were kind of muffled there. Oh, you're holding it for us. Thanks, buddy. I'm guessing you're not coming with us. Aw, man. Alright.
Glory dwells in even the smallest task.
Why do we have 2 portcullises that are identical, but one of them's controlled by a panel and one of them has to be lifted by a guy? Not sure that makes sense to me. Man, some of this is really dark. Oh, there's stuff down there. Okay.
Repel the oncoming heretic forces.
Okay, there's some up. I saw there was a door down there as well. How did you guys get up here? You guys really do warp behind my back, don't you?
The crane requires you to perform rites of restoration. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
Awaken them in the correct sequence. Oh boy! Activate second console in time. Where's the second console? I don't know where the second console is. Not here? System. Oh, I didn't even see the timer.
There's another terminal on standby somewhere around. We must fight it.
It would be good to know that before I got started. That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys.
Activate the secondary system now, or our progress will vanish.
I found it by dumb luck there. I am going to die. Sometimes I get pips of armor off those parries and sometimes I don't, and I don't know what the rule is. Ah. Why did that not let me... Didn't let me jump? Or didn't let me, like, do the thing. Do the stomp. Again. What am I doing wrong? It looked like I was firing my gun, which I didn't think was what was supposed to happen there. Okay, man. I mean, I did hit the heel there, but the delay got me. There's also, I don't think it was even the delay. I think part of it is just that the heel, despite appearances, the heel doesn't have an animation, but you still cannot be doing something else at the same time. Why am I having such a hard time parrying these guys? Everybody's kicking my ass. Everything's also just really dark down here, so it's really hard to tell what's going on. I don't know why the contrast is so bad in this area. I like the fist, but it has a long wind up. And I think that's part of what's getting me. God, there's so many executions to be had. Fortunately, we seem to have, like, done equal damage to every single person in the room. So none of them are dead. And everybody was up at the same time. Oh, okay. What are we doing? Oh, we were reaching this location. Okay.
The Imperium weeps not their heathens. The Apothecarium provides
Okay, there were some pickups up here, so I'm just gonna run up here real quick.
their bitter wounds.
I forgot to use my utilities again. This is, since there's one here, I'll just show. That is like an area blast that's supposed to, you know, push people away. But as usual, I forget to use it, just like I forget to use the grenades a lot. Okay. Too many guys doing too many things in the dark. Lots of limbs flying around and I can't tell whose are whose.
This taint has been purged.
Okay. Let's just get down here. I think we're good. Those guys did just pop in. Okay, that was a lot. I keep pressing... I think I'm pressing the wrong button.
They have succeeded only in extending.
Ah. See what I was saying about the camera? You lock on and the camera just starts doing more funky things. Think about what you've done. Go to your room. Let's change. Just for flavor. Although I'm gonna feel really dumb if this is the boss.
Impediments removed.
No, this looks like more level. Okay.
This is not the Ministorum tomb they dug up, Captain. We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Remember, the Inquisitors hold accountants for the day they were born.
I'm not sure they will. I think they'll just die either suddenly or horribly or both.
I scatter your foul sins to the winds of time.
Yeah, I don't know why I get like 0 air when I'm using the jetpack. That's really lame. I don't know. Is that because it's the multiplayer and so they've balanced it for that? Or is that because it's the multiplayer and I haven't leveled up this class and so the jetpack is shit until you level it up?
Avenging angel exposed.
My compatriots are proving less and less useful. Well, that's not where... You saw where that yellow circle was, right? Versus where I was aiming at versus where it actually went. That was a little broken, but okay. Oh, I forgot I changed my gun. Forget this thing only has 2 shots. And it is my only gun, unfortunately, so... Should have thought about that before I switched. It would be fine if I didn't have AI companions and could maybe hopefully rely on other people to,
This will sustain me in my darkest hour.
Wait, no. Oh, fuck. Did I just chuck the... Did I just drop the gene seed? Where did it go? Did I just lose it? I think I must have lost it. Well, whatever. It's not a lot of XP anyway. Since we're running on minimal.
The armory provides.
I don't actually... Did I actually lose it? I thought that it would have warned me if that was the case. In fact, I thought when you picked up the gene seed you were like locked into it until you died. I don't know. We'll have to go back and check the footage.
Captain Akran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need
Okay, bro.
Visual on your location.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Bro, we're about to slam this bitch into a tower. I don't know how you think that's gonna go for it. Actually, when I phrase it that way, I realize it sounds like I'm referring to something else entirely. It's been 25 years. It's fine to make the joke, right? Ugh, God.
Avenging angel at your disposal. A malformed abomination.
Don't even really know what happened there, but I got launched. I'll make the best of it. So I take it this is just a weird gun to well, I guess it's got its purpose, but it's not the gun I would pick to deal with any major enemies. And since you only get one gun, I would be very hesitant to pick it. This is where we came in, right? Fuck. Circles again. So yeah, I mean, it's useful against these guys, but so is just rolling into them. So, you know, not that compelling.
Healing wounds. I am restored.
Oh, that was another thing that is never explained by the game, which is so if you take a mortal wound, you are on. If you take a mortal wound, you're on like your last down. So if you take another down, you die permanently, and have to. Well, if you're playing with other people, then you get the countdown timer for your respawn. However, if you manage to get enough healing items, though this is extremely rare, especially in the high level multiplayer missions, if you get enough healing items to heal you up to full when you have a mortal wound, it will take away the mortal wound. So that's what just happened there. That's why my icon up there went from... Ah, I forgot I can't hit those guys like that. Oh, God, this hurts my fucking eyes. These guys aren't real. I just gotta deal with this for a minute. Piss off. What was I saying? Shit. Why is that so red? That texture got fucked up. Didn't get any shading applied to it for some reason. Oh, there we go.
The sword of Atreus crashed here around 4,000 years ago. What caused the Imperium to discover its resting place only recently? I ask this out of curiosity, for knowledge and the preservation of intent. I am unable to locate any prior records or mission logs surrounding the ship. Until I can define more from the latent machine spirit's trace memories, I will learn no more. The evidence of Xenos glyphs makes the mystery feel more foreboding. So, I shall probe further.
That's kind of weird. I don't actually know who recorded that. I would assume that it wasn't found because it happened during the Great Crusade, and also they realized this place was super bad and they shouldn't come back here.
Repel the assault. We are honored to fight alongside you, Watchman. A twisted horror comes our way.
It's not the guy I thought I was executing because I didn't think he was ready to be executed. I thought it was the other guy, but that guy was not. Okay, whatever. Sure, why not? This would be an area I would like to be a tech marine instead.
The demon worshippers withered against our sacrifice.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates.
How did you... I don't know how you survived that, buddy.
Stations are clear.
You only bought yourself an extra 2 seconds of life, but...
Such a meager number of troops. Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight. It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
Oh, there's a lot of heals.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it. I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this and its importance to the Imperium. If you wish to preserve that barge at the expense of Project Aurora, the Fabricator General shall be notified. We will comply, but the Omnissiah's steely gaze will judge this sacrifice.
I mean, he's not wrong, but also, come on, man. Like, you've been around a little bit of time, right? Have you met the Astartes before? They're a bunch of jackboot thugs. They're like... They're not exactly, agents of finesse. Okay, let's, I guess we'll go back to the fist.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Can you rectify that?
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Nothing will stop us from relighting the battle barge's engines.
Well, okay then. I'm slightly worried this might be a substantially longer mission. We'll see. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, it's very impressive. Part of me really hopes we get to have a full, like, another hour here. Part of me doesn't have time for that right now, so... Oh, we're just doing an escort quest.
Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Huh? Wait, is it actually a proximity thing that if we're not close enough? You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Okay, what in the Omnissiah's name? Who made a battery with separation anxiety?
There are several consoles for managing
Oh
tracks here.
no, we're gonna...
You must perform the appropriate
Oh, we
flight
gotta
sequence
navigate
to
it around the...
geometry.
Oh
Assuming
god,
you possess the
okay.
ability to extrapolate
It's fine.
accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines screen the recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Now we can get back to our...
Oh, we don't actually have to do the... It's gonna figure out its own way there? Okay, I thought we were gonna actually have to do a puzzle while also doing combat. That would have been nasty. But no, it knows its own way there. We just have to change the direction it's going.
Their mutation is merely weakness.
Why are we going... If we need to go over there, why did we go the way that we did? We're going away from the direction we need to go. Whatever. This battery with a separation anxiety has a mind of its own. Wait, did we have to turn it around? Is that why it went this way? Because I didn't turn it? Oh no. I thought it knew which way it was going, but it doesn't. Oh fuck, this is the worst of both situations, okay. Okay, we're gonna walk it back the other way. Come on, buddy. Unless I'm wrong? Wait. Don't we have to... Or maybe I had it the wrong direction because it needed to go nose first and I had it tail first? Hold on. What is wrong? Is this not the back? Come on, man. What do you want? Oh, it's blinking yellow now. Okay, so it does know. At least it can't get damaged. Knock on wood. I do think we went technically the long way in the first place because I didn't turn the nose the right direction, but it also wouldn't go the wrong, it wouldn't back up, so... Oh, this doesn't matter. I need this one. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to do this and then send it back the other direction. I probably am, aren't I?
Someone must guard the servo carriage.
Didn't your mother ever teach you not to play on the railroad tracks? What's wrong now? Oh, I just had to... I had to get in front of your face so you knew I was there because you lack object permanence, like the child that you are. Alright. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Wow, it really just wants the opportunity to shove me. Oh, I didn't realize the things on the backs were screens. Okay.
Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, engine seer. It does not take a locust to see this is an act of desperation.
Fuck. Can't see shit. Why'd you all have to show up now? Everybody at the same time. Yeah, other than the level of health they have, this really isn't that much easier than some of the higher difficulties. At least the next stage up. In fact, it's actually just kind of annoying because there's this many guys and I have to execute all of them. Hey, sniper, could you shoot that guy, please?
Is this the glory Magnus promised you?
Okay, what am I doing with this? Do I need to turn it up that way? Is that what it wants?
Gods shall show these heretics only birds.
Man, could you piss off? I'm busy. I gotta wait every time. Come on. Hey, Bulwark, you wanna hit this guy or no? No? My problem? Okay. I'm sure this is totally safe to stand next to. Just like every other piece of, Imperial equipment. Oh, fuck. Could one of you stand over here, please? Gotta do all the footwork. Actually, I think it was doing it itself there. Just had a slight delay. Fuck. Really? From there? There we go. God damn it. Would you all piss off for half a second? I have a stroller to push. No, 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 don't go further. I need you to go up. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Do I have to turn it around now? Fuck. Hey guys, maybe you shoot the guy with the missiles. A little too late, and then you stole. Oh, good. Is that the first? That's only like the second time he's done that in this entire thing. God damn it.
One of us must remain near the servo carriage.
Am I wrong? Does it need to go up there? God damn it. The fact that there's no marker for it is not helping. Why did it let me back up if that was the case? Somebody else is gonna have to deal with that. I don't have time. Why did we do this the longest way possible twice?
Commencing reload.
Alright. We'll get it this time. Surely we won't overshoot it and then have more of a headache. You know, I said before how it was gonna suck if I had to do a puzzle while doing this combat, and lo and behold, it sucks.
Cleanse the air of their insulting.
Don't go any further, please. Again, at least it doesn't take damage. Really, that guy just survived that hit and kept walking? to immediately attack me. Well, get out of my fucking face, man. Ah, I hate those guys so much.
I am the righteous storm.
I have a job to do here. Can't you see this is my side hustle at DoorDash? In case it's not abundantly obvious, that is sarcasm, and I think that DoorDash is a evil entity that exploits people. And the idea of a side hustle is abhorrent to me.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Alright, man, you don't have to beep. I get it. You've got separation anxiety. I'm here. I'm here.
The demon worshippers withered against our tactical performance.
Just shoot the damn thing. I'm not over there.
Charging sequence initial.
Oh, thank God.
0.1% and rising. Delassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Engines are charging, but we are under fire.
Hold for our signal.
That was fun. I just wish there was... sometimes I swear it looks like an enemy is going to do a certain type of attack sequence and then it does something entirely different. And I feel... like, I want a challenge, but it just seems like it's so inconsistent I'm just getting randomly tricked instead. And when I'm trying to keep track of a dozen guys at once, it becomes kind of not very fun.
The armory provides.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
Okay, where do we do that?
May this machine's service be forever remembered.
The Atreus is ready to launch.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
I will say, as much as that puzzle segment really sucked, this was a way cooler mission to be on than the one that Titus went on. Just like I thought it would be.
This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
We don't get to see it fire off? That sucks. Yeah, alright, well, fine. We get to go watch a whole nuclear explosion in one of the other operations. That's a bummer. Alright, well, that's the conclusion of all of the direct story adjacent, like, here's the other point of view operations. So, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully that was interesting to watch. I am pretty disappointed that those did not more clearly tie in. I was really hoping that they really would be like side stories and we'd get to play as that squad, the relevant squads, the canon squads for those and all that, at least if we wanted to, but there's just no way to. So, yeah, I mean, you know, obviously I played a bunch more of this multiplayer off to the side, and I like it enough to keep playing it. I still do think it is deeply flawed, and unfortunately, the operations that I've shown you here, these 5, are some of the lesser of the ones that are available, which is a bit disappointing. It's unfortunate, but Yeah, I don't know. I've got mixed feelings on the multiplayer overall, but it's good enough that I keep playing. So yeah, I'd be happy to put more of this up if there's anything specific that anyone's interested in, but if not, I think this may be the end of me showing this on the channel. Although I do have some adjacent videos that will be coming out or may have already come out. I have at least 2, if not possibly 3 or more, that I want to make relevant to this game in particular and Warhammer in general. So yeah, the Warhammer content will not be disappearing, but this particular game, you'll probably not see any more dedicated videos specifically for it. But I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, you know, if you've got ideas, thoughts, questions, comments, etc., leaving those, I'm pretty attentive to those when YouTube actually lets me see them, because sometimes Studio breaks and just doesn't let me see them, or doesn't notify me of them, but that's neither here nor there. I do look at all the comments, so I appreciate anything that anyone leaves in there. And if you've made it all the way through this series with me, including my gameplay of the main game, which I now know is somewhat lackluster due to the fact that I didn't know how the parry mechanic was supposed to operate, thank you for coming all the way on this. And I'll see you for something else next time.